Hello, strangers. Welcome back to Interflix. I want you to close your eyes and think of a red balloon. For most people, a balloon means a party, a celebration. But for an entire generation, that red balloon is a warning. It's a sign that it is near. We've all seen the face, the white paint, the orange tufts of hair, the smile that has too many teeth. But if you think Pennywise is just a scary clown who lives in the sewers, you only see the mask. Behind that grease paint is the man, or even a ghost. Today, we are peeling back the skin of Derry, Maine, to uncover a cosmic horror that is millions of years old. Put on your yellow raincoats, strangers, because you're going down into the dark. Pennywise did not choose to be a clone because he likes the circus. He chose it because he is a predator, and a predator needs a lure. Millions of years ago, before humans ever walked the earth, something crashed into the dirt of what would eventually become North America. It wasn't a mirror, it was an entirety from a void called the Macroverse. It sat there, deep underground, waiting for the world to grow around it. It does not eat food like we do. It feeds on fear. Think of fear like a spice. To Pennywise, a happy child is bland. But a terrified child? That's a government meal. He wakes up every 27 years like a clock, creates a cycle of violence in the town, feasts until he is full, and then sinks back into the earth. He is not living in Derry. He has turned the entire town into his own personal farm. One of the biggest mysteries is, what does it actually look like? In the movies, we see a giant spider. But that's just a translation. The human brain literally cannot process what Pennywise truly is. If you look at his real form, your mind would shatter like glass. In the lore, his true essence is known as the Deadlights. Imagine a breathing, pulsing mass of orange, destructive light that exists in a dimension of pure madness. When Pennywise opens his mouth, those lights shines out. He is not just trying to scare you. He is trying to suck your soul into the void. To float isn't just a metaphor. It's a state of eternal, mindless suffering where your consciousness is trapped in a deadlight forever, miles away from your body. That is the true it, a cosmic parasite that sees human as nothing more than flickering candles it wants to blow out. This is where the story gets mind-bending. Most people don't know that Pennywise is not alone. In the vastness of the Macroverse, he has an eternal enemy, Maturine the turtle. While Pennywise represents consumption and death, the turtle represents creation. The legend says our entire universe was created when the turtle had a stomach ache. Pennywise hates the turtle, and he hates us because we are the turtle's children. The reason the Losers Club was able to win isn't just because they were brave. It's because the turtle gave them a psychic boost. It was a war the gods played out in the bodies of children. Every time Bill or Richie stood up to the clone, they weren't just fighting for their lives. They were fighting for the balance of the entire universe. It turns a horror story into a cosmic battle between the light that creates and the darkness that devours. The scariest part of the Pennywise is not the teeth, it's the silence. It's the way the adults in Derry can watch a child get hurt and then just walk away. Pennywise has infected the town soul. He makes people indifferent so he can feed in peace. He is a reminder that evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it looks like a neighbor who turns their heads the other way. But as long as there are people willing to stand together, the light can still push back the dark. So tell me, what's the one thing that would make Pennywise appear to you? What is your greatest fear? Let's talk about it in the comments. Join the Interflix family, and remember, don't follow the red balloons. I'm your host, and I will see you in the next one.